Hello Gemini, welcome to Teresa's readings. I am Teresa. So today we're here to do Gemini's love reading from February 1st through 15th, 2020. Yes, that includes Valentine's Day. Hard to believe, right? I am going to do a special reading for Valentine's Day for all of the zodiac signs. So look at that right off the bat. No, I'm not taking it. Because I didn't even get to say anything yet. So, now if it's supposed to come back out, it will. So, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this does not resonate with you, please check your Moon, Rising, and Venus readings because it cannot be for everyone, right? So, we're going to start out with the Magical Mermaid and Dolphin Oracle cards. And we're going to get a crowning card from this and from Universal Wisdom Oracle, okay? So let's do it. For Gemini. For Gemini. Okay, I'll take it. For February 1st through 15th, 2020. Stay optimistic, Gemini. Sometimes it's hard, I know. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So stay optimistic. Don't give up right before it happens. Okay? Beautiful. The mermaid there staring up the castle. The prince is on his way down to see the mermaid. You see him? Look at that. And she's waiting. Don't give up before your miracle occurs. Now that could mean waiting for someone. It could mean for waiting for someone new to show up. Waiting for the one to come. We're going to also pull from the Universal Wisdom Oracle cards and read from the actual book because I love this book and we're going to do it, right? So for Gemini, please. For Gemini, for February. The 1st through 15th, 2020 for love, please. For Gemini. For Gemini. For Gemini. For Gemini. Or Gemini. Wow, that was a lot. Hold on. Let's flip all those back over. Okay, there's too many guys. For Gemini, there was like 15 cards there. Wisdom. Look at that. Snake's biting her in the face. Wisdom. Maybe something you had to learn before your miracle happens, Gemini. Wisdom. That. So let's pull it out here. Wisdom. You are a wise and beautiful old soul. This card confirms that you have taken the right course of action to have responded in a just way in a recent matter. Responded in a just way. Just like I was saying, there may have been something you had to learn before you get your miracle, right? And you've taken the right course of action, Gemini. Sometimes the best thing for all concerned is to have the strength to say no. Your recent response will serve to empower you and everyone else involved. To have wisdom is to stand in your own truth with love and respect in your heart. For yourself, all of humanity, the earth, and all living things. Allow yourself to be flexible like the willow that sways with the wind, yet remains strongly rooted in the earth. Life is consistently changing within and around you, yet your core essence remains the same. Love and wisdom do not change, they only grow stronger. Continue to live and respond to all in your life through love and truth, for in doing so, you honor the spirit of all living things. Yes. Yeah, you have gained the wisdom. You've made the decisions that had to be made for the better good. Okay? So up next, we're going to do... What did I do with that one card, y'all? Did I put it back in here? I think I did. Yeah, stay optimistic in your wisdom. Know that you did the right thing. Even in the very deep dark of night when you go, did I do the right thing? You did. So... For Gemini, we're going to use the Vivid Tarot, and we're going to do the Celtic Cross for love today, for the Vivid Tarot. For Gemini, for love, February 1st through 15th, 2020, please. For love, for Gemini, 1st through 15th of 2020. For love, for Gemini, 1st through 15th of 2020. I'm just pulling the cards today, y'all. That's what I'm doing. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm happy to see that. The King of Pentacles crossing the Nine of Swords. This happened in Taurus, just FYI. At the foundation, Five of Swords, putting yourself first. In the past, Wheel of Fortune. Present, the World. Future, Six of Swords. In your position, the Two of Cups. Your environment, the Hermit. Man, this is beautiful. Fears and hopes, the Magician. This is gorgeous. And the Tower as the outcome. Oh, the Tower, right? And then we're going to pull one more for your, okay, Four Cups. So, change is inevitable. We're always changing. And sometimes when we don't change the way the universe or source thinks that we need to, they'll send down that big old lightning bolt and burn your tower to the ground. But sometimes it's not that. Sometimes they're just showing you a truth, an abruption in your life, shaking it up a little bit so you wake up and realize what you need to do. Okay? So we're going to clarify, before too long, you're getting over the sleepless nights and the stress and the anxiety and the worry and the thinking about it over and over again, because you're getting strong, okay? Strong with this King of Pentacles. Cemented down in there, right? It's like you're finally getting it all pulled back together. It's like you went through it all, okay? You found your wisdom with that wisdom card, okay? And now you're strong within your commitment to yourself and to the universe. Why is the King of Pentacles here? I've seen the King of Pentacles quite a bit today. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Oh, I didn't want to use these. I wanted to use these. Hold on just a second. I want to clarify with a different deck. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Gemini? Why is the King of Pentacles? I mean, this is a solid reading for y'all. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana in the spread. Gaining that strength, my friends. Learning that lesson, and it's projecting you forward. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Ooh. Alrighty then. Oh my. Okay, so clarifying the King of Pentacles. Somebody's coming towards you, traveling at you at the speed of light. Cupid's arrows. Your divine counterpart. Could be a Libra, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Okay, could be a fellow air sign, but you're going to gain truth and clarity. You have a King of Pentacles and the King of Air. Interesting, yes. Is it not? I think somebody new is coming in. I get this a lot in this reading, in these readings I've done today for the beginning of February. Somebody new coming in. Could be from far away. Could be a Libra, a Taurus, but they're grounded. Could be an air sign, but you are the air sign, so or earth sign, and you gained truth. You gained truth and clarity about something. Could have been a divine counterpart that you've already dealt with and said goodbye to when you moved on, right? Because you did move on, or you will. Six of Swords. I gotta turn this heater off. It finally got warm in here, you guys. I turn my heat off at night, and when I come in, it's so cold in the morning. It takes almost all day now for it to heat up. Why is the Five of Swords here for Gemini? I'm sorry, that's the Five of Swords, not the Six of Swords. Because the Five of Swords to me means you may have cut somebody out of your life and walked away. Put yourself first for a change. Working on yourself. Or working hard. King of Wands and the Four of Rods. It's like it's like you had to cut somebody out and walk away, and work hard on yourself, okay? To bring this king of fire in here. You got 3 kings up in here, guys. And this twin flame in here. Wow. It's like you were meant to do it. To clear the gunk out of the way. Maybe even a person. But you have to do your own self-worth and work. You may be putting your head down to the grindstone and working so you can forget about it. But somebody's still watching. Somebody very passionately wants you, and a soulmate is here. Let's see where the Wheel of Fortune is. The Fool. The 9 of Cups. Oh my Lord. Okay, so in the not so distant past, you thought this is it. This is the stuff right here. I'm moving forward. All is good. This person, I'm having a new beginning with them. My wish is fulfilled. They are my lover. They are my soulmate. They are my friend. We're on it. That's beautiful, but I feel like something happened. Why is the next thing we have in your present is the World. So the World card, you got a lot of major arcana here, guys. So the World card is movement forward and putting, you're trying to move forward a lot, okay? It's difficult. I just feel like in the beginning of the spread, something happened and there was a breakup, okay? But now commitment and solidity came, right? This is so weird because I feel like you worked really hard at getting through it, getting past it, getting past that person, getting past that difficult time in your life, but they keep, I feel like it's the same person so far. It's like, I don't see any communication. I see you working hard, but I see them watching. Passionately watching. Okay? After you cut them out, cut them off, blocked them, whatever you did, okay? And you put your nose down, like, okay, I'm just going to work and work and work and work and work until I get over it. You know, doing the inner work and the outer work, you know, working for a living too. But they're still watching. You think they're still your soulmate, and so do they. In the past, it was beautiful. Look at this. What went wrong? What went wrong? The World card. Why are you moving on? What's going to happen here? The Truth. No, the Truth in reverse. Man, I told you, I feel like, don't be surprised if you think you've never heard from this person and you will never hear from them again, that they don't show up on your doorstep, Gemini. And let me tell you why. Because you're trying to move on. Okay, the World, you're trying to put it behind you, get closure, move the hell on. Okay? But you never got the Truth. All you got was a shaft. The 10 of Swords. You got an ending without knowing the reason. But here they are. Poking their little head in, saying, wait a minute, Gemini, wait, here's something good for me. Here. But in the future, we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, movement forward. Leaving them behind, I believe. Because this boat is sailing away. No, they're not sailing to you. I feel as if it's sailing away. They're not coming back to you. Even though it was beautiful. Why it ended, I can't see it, but it ended. Why is the 6 of Swords here for Gemini? Yeah. Gemini, I love you guys. And let me tell you why. Because you're like, you know what? I put my whole effort in it. They cut me off, no reason, fine. I cut them off, I'm working on myself, and then they show back up. With absolutely no explanation what happened. And you're like, fine. In the future, I'd move on. I'm like, adios, amigo. Okay? Why? Because I finally made that judgment call. And I am victorious in my own right. And I will fight for it. Love you, Geminis. Love you, my fellow Geminis. Fighting for it. You're like, you know what? I'm out. Here you are, though, Two of Cups. There may be somebody new coming in. Why is the Two of Cups here for Gemini? Why? Yeah, what I tell you. Oh, man. See, this is what I mean when I talk about learning lessons, right? Okay? Sometimes there's a horrible lesson that is painful and miserable. Again, these can be switched, so just take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, then it's not yours. Just throw it in the trash can and go on to your moon, rising, and Venus. But remember when I tell you we have to use, you know, we all get tired of listening to, you have lessons to learn in order to get to where you need to be. Well, this was a huge lesson, okay? And now your energy is Two of Cups. You know what? I did the work. I moved on. I healed myself. I worked. Sorry, my nose is itching because it always does. I worked it all out. I worked hard. And now I'm in the Two of Cups. I think I'm ready. Or I think they just show up. Okay? Because look what's clarifying that. The Knight of Pentacles. A nice shiny offer coming in. Took forever for the right one to come. But here they are. Could be a Taurus. This is long-term commitment in marriage, and Ten of Cups, happily ever after. What I say? Why? Because you did all the work. Okay, this is your environment. You've gone deep within and found yourself, found your light, found your core, found your happiness. And came to that realization, this is where I need to be. Why is the Hermit here? Look at that. I ain't taking it because it fell over. A whole bunch of them fell over, but the Hermit fell out again. That's beautiful. Now, it could be a Virgo coming at you. Doesn't have to be. Ooh, looky there. One more. Yeah, communication's coming in. Your environment is that you're happy. You've moved on. You've done your work. The Hermit clarified by Temperance, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. New communication coming in from a Gemini's, okay? A big fat juicy offer, because patience could be a Sagittarius, could be an earth sign. I mean, we got everything up in here. Hopes and fears, the Magician. The Magician, another major arcana card of Gemini and Virgo. And also, it's like, you know, it's like you manifested it and manifested it and manifested it, and your fear was that it would never happen. And you manifested it and you manifested it and you manifested it, and your fear was that you would manifest it into happening and push that old person out. You know what I mean? Yeah, you found your balance. Could be a Pisces. Your ship's coming in. Woo, I'm telling you, it could be in the form of a fire sign. Something's riding right towards you, okay? You may be afraid that they're a player, but they're balanced, and that's your ship coming in, okay? That hopes and fears. And then the last card, of course, Tower. This person going to shake up the core of your world, Gemini. Going to shake you up. Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle happens, right? In the beginning of the reading. Why is the Tower here? Ace of Cups. This new love's gonna freak you the hell out, Gemini. Or the Cross Watcher. Yeah, King of Cups. Six of Swords. Look at that. This Tower is gonna bring love, the King of Love, and a new future to move on to. Six of Swords. Look at that. Look at that. But it's going to shake your foundation because you're like, wait a minute. I did all the work. See, that's when it happens, you see. That's when it happens. When you've done the work and you're good by yourself, shabam. There you go, right? So let's pull a Romance Angel Oracle card. So much work, right? Don't let it scare away. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle happens. Right? And you know this now because you found your wisdom, the Hermit. This isn't the Hermit card, but it's like the Hermit card. And we got the Hermit, well, we got it once and then it flipped over while I was shuffling, right? And, whoa, that was a lot. Oh my gosh. So the first card I guess, and this happens sometimes, is separation. I think that's from that old person, right? The one that you was so hard to get over. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, that's the first card. It popped out by itself. And then the next two cards that came out is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together in true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This other person's going to blow your socks off there, Gemini. I'm just telling you. It's what I feel. I think that's what I'm going to name it. I think that's what I'm going to name this one. They're going to blow your socks off. Because that's what it feels like. It's going to shake you to the core. It's going to scare the crap out of you. Happens that way sometimes. Okay. Abundance flipped over. Keep a positive mindset. Keep a positive mindset. Isn't that funny? Because your other card was stay optimistic. Right? Manifest. Where's he at? Where he is? Where is he? The Magician is the manifester. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Abundance. Okay? I told you. Yeah. Somebody new coming in and they're going to blow your socks off. I hope you liked this reading, Gemini. If you did, please give it a like. Subscribe if you hadn't, and make sure you hit the notification button and hit all so you'll be notified whenever I come live or upload new videos, which is almost every day. Wow, this is saying congratulations, Gemini, for doing such a beautiful job with that inner light and working hard and it leading you to a whole new path and a whole new love. I'll see y'all real soon.